Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima Ascension. When last we left off, we sold some things at Bajula's, we got some training from the captain of the guard, we confronted Killigan about the fact that he's being difficult concerning helping the people of Pause, we reported to Lord British on our success in cleansing the Shrine of Compassion, we bound some spells to our spellbook, and we popped back to our room quickly to get the stuff we need for Ethereal Sight, just in case we get the opportunity to bind that later. With all that done, we are almost done with everything that we can do in Britain and the surrounding area. Almost done, I hear you think, but you said before that there was nothing else that you could do, and I thought that was the case until I remembered that there's an area over here that I haven't yet explored. Despite this world being a lot smaller than it has been in previous games, there are still things that I haven't gone and checked, even things very close to home, like here. But before we go that way, and see if that is just a weird effect of lighting, or if that's actually something important, it's time to talk to you. Perhaps you have new dialogue now that I have opened up the first circle of magic. Whenever you're done leaning.
Greetings, Avatar. I say, you've certainly helped improve the state of magic in the world.
Go on.
Magic has improved?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed. After you cleansed the shrine, the first circle reopened. For the first time in years, I've been able to bind spells to my book. Do you think that the problem with magic is tied to the shrines?
I don't think it's tied to it. I know that it's tied to it. And we've already had that explanation. So let's ask about Nico.
I don't suppose Nico has come back, has he?
No, he hasn't. I sure hope he's all right.
I somehow doubt it.
Very well. Goodbye, then.
So long! And we got a little bit of information there that we're not going to check out. There's also this building here. It doesn't look like whoever lives here is doing so well right now, though. And there's nothing in here apart from some fish. We'll leave that fish be. After all, we are quite full, and go and talk to these three people here. I doubt the children are going to say very much, but there's combat. Oh! Hello, little rat under the bridge. How are you? Do you know how you're going to be? Defeated! And that gold is floating in the air, which is handy, because it otherwise would fall into the water and the Avatar would have to go and swim for it. I'd much rather not do that. Now, where is that? There's the floating gold! Or rather, levitating gold. Is it floating? Is it levitating? From that angle? Difficult to tell. Hello.
Oh, don't hurt me.
I wasn't going to?
I don't think I like you.
Fair enough. Let us talk to you. Oh, there's a brigand over there.
Damn, it's cold up here. Maybe I should start a fire. It sure gets cold on this trail.
We've heard that before. Do you have any different dialogue?
Hail, friend. A fine day, eh?
You do! Let's see what other dialogue you have.
What a beautiful day. I love the smell of the sea air.
We're not that close to the sea, but I suppose you could smell it from here?
Hurry up. You don't want to miss the trial, do you?
What trial are you referring to? Do you have lines for a character that I haven't, found yet? I think you do.
Stick to the roads, unless you don't mind looking for danger. I'd go back to Britain if I were you.
What trial are you referring to?
Hail, friend. A fine day, eh?
We'll try one more time.
Damn, it's cold up here.
Nope, that's exactly the same. So, let's cross the bridge and see what is over here. And this is when we encounter a dragon, and we perish. To be fair, there are dragons in this world, and they are quite dangerous. I want to deal with that brigand first, then I want to go up into the mountains. And this is when I find a whole new side adventure to go on. One that gets me killed. Doesn't appear to be anything. Ooh, there's a building over here. Let's go and check it out. There's a spider or 2 or 20. Are they going to attack me? You're certainly rushing to attack me. Fortunately, we can take you out easily. And there we go, we have the gold. We do need gold. We did spend quite a bit of gold. Are you going to attack me? Yes, you probably are, so I'm going to attack you preemptively. And there's a cure poison potion there. Handy if you get poisoned by those spiders, but we don't need it. So let's We could go this way. Is there anything over here? The answer is no. I want to deal with that brigand before I go and explore this pathway. We're probably going to get to a point where we won't be able to do anything, likely due to a difficult enemy. How am I going to get to you? Probably by going this way. I mean, it's a narrow... Yep, it's narrow, but we can make it. Ha-ha! Nearly fell, but I didn't. You really don't want to get close to me. No, you really did not. But you did anyway. You fool. Anything in here? The answer is... Let's have a look. Let's actually step back first so that we're not standing on top of it. And then see. Well, the bottom of this crate appears to be clipping into the ground. There is an empty... Ooh, don't want to drop that. Sort of want to keep that on my... Ooh, there actually is stuff in here. There's gold, and there's a potion of curing poison. There's also all of this here. And there's you. And all of this, too. I wonder who's stockpiling stuff over here. You know what? I'm going to go and have a look. Well, that appears to just be fish. It might not just be fish, though. No, it's pretty much fish. Someone is stockpiling fish here. Okay. But what about this one? Nope, just fish. And I'm pretty sure I have caused a huge inconvenience for whoever lives here. Nothing in there? Nope. Am I going to be able to get to you? The answer is not really. Also, we need to be careful. We don't want to drown. Can we jump up to here? Yes, we can. Hello.
Be careful. It's just not safe out here.
If it's not safe out here, then what are you doing here?
Damn, it's cold.
You're not the only person that said that.
Careful, friend. There are monsters everywhere.
That there are.
Hey there. Watch out for bandits out this way.
Oh, don't worry, I've already dealt with one of them.
I'd stay out of those dungeons if I were you. Those places are just too dangerous.
They are, but nothing the Avatar can't handle. Well, the first one anyway.
Damn, it's cold.
We'll leave you be now and check out here. Oh! This is where I saw when I was looking over from those mountains. We can go check this place out. We can also go find that fish. So we can get over to here. There's also some wolves over there. I could go and say hi to the wolves. We could also go and see what's over here. Look at all this stuff that I would have missed. I mean, there's probably not a huge amount here that's especially valuable. I mean, there's nothing up here. We keep sliding. But it's worth checking, just in case. Nothing in there. Now, there are wolves over here. We've dealt with wolves, though. There's also a well. Alright, the rats are going to try and get to me. I'll just attack the rats. 1, 2, rats are gone. You're floating in the air, to be fair. That is not unexpected. I hear the wolf. That is not much of a well. It's a very dried up well. Let's leave. And go up here. The game should let me. The game is going to let me. Hello, wolf. Please don't attack me. I just want to check out over here. Check out this waterfall that graphically isn't doing so well. How are we going to get to that? We could go into the water here and try and climb up here. Can we climb out here? We were very briefly drowning there. Don't like that. Got to watch out. Got to find a way that we can get up. Probably there, if I were to guess. That bit seems shallow enough. Yeah, we can walk here. That's progress. Or was it there? If we can get to a point where we are standing, then we can jump. We just have to get to that point. That's not quite the jump I was expecting there, Avatar, but it worked. Nearly. Nearly. Come on, Avatar. We can get up to here. We can find a way. There we go! We are here. Now, what is here that makes exploring worth it? The answer, probably nothing. It's certainly nice. Now, what is in this ruin? This is when some horrible monster appears, and you know what? With that thought in mind, I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Anything here? I mean, if I move this up to... Nope, can't move that there. Can I move these off? Not really. This is when there is something really awesome hidden by this, but I just don't know how to get it. Just looks like a ruin, really. Is there anything... Also, this would have been a much easier way to get there. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No! Nothing behind the waterfall. Fair enough. So, I think we can pretty much say that this avenue has been thoroughly explored. Which means that we just have that path leading up to the mountains. And we're back in the water. Darn it. It's okay, though. There's nothing here to harm us. The Avatar should be well on his way to the next shrine by now. I think he's actually taking a swim in the river by the castle, sir. What? Maybe I put a little too much faith into him. To be fair, sir, we are telling him to solve everything. Don't you think we should cut him a break? Get the guard to, help him out? No, he's the Avatar. He'll be absolutely fine. You do realize he ate your dinner, sir? What? He ate your dinner. What? I'll have his head! Are you sure, sir? He is the Avatar. He is literally the only hope for our entire world. Oh, I'll sternly talk to him. Will you really, sir? No, I'll just sit here and do nothing. Let's cross this bridge again and go up that mountain. This is when there is a dragon just waiting for me. I mean, we've got lightning bolt, but I don't think it's going to really help. We don't really have that much mana, and it does deal a fair amount of damage, but I will more likely be using the healing spell, a Might spell, because our true power comes from might, not magic. Up we go. It's gonna get cold up here. It's gonna get very cold. Oh. Well, that looked like a fireball. I don't know if I want to be around here if that's gonna happen. Either way, looks like there's some platforming I can do. I don't know what this platforming is going to lead to. It doesn't look like it's going to really lead to anything. No, it really doesn't. Oh well. Worth checking out, and this is when I missed the awesome super secret. But we can always come back here. We can always come back here, I just don't know when. With that done, and a tiny slither of health lost, we are going to go to the docks. That is the way to the cathedral. The docks are somewhere in this direction. We'll just go straight through the pond. Hello! Need a bit more of a swim after all. Nothing cool in... There's a potion in the pond. I just realized there's a potion in the pond. Let's take that. Ooh, that's a good potion too. Not just the standard potion, that one's pretty decent. Who'd throw a potion like this in the pond? Who knows? Either way, it's ours now. We want to head in this direction. And over to the water. Which is... we could actually just cut round here. Yeah, let's cut round here. Brilliant. Over here. And get to the dock where there is a boat waiting for us. That boat, and that barrel that I left there. might want to avoid the barrel. I'm pretty sure that you have some interesting questions concerning the barrel, Raven. Best not to think about it. Also, did I talk to you?
Avatar, our city is once again a place of compassion and love. If you share the spirit of giving, I could sure use a few spare coins.
Oh, could you?
Can you spare 10 gold pieces?
Sure, we'll give you 10 gold.
Here's 10 gold. Spend it wisely.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That shows off that you don't get more karma for giving more gold. But it was still the right thing to do. And now, we need to get on the boat. By jumping, because there's no gangplank or anything like that. We also can't go down there. Let's talk to Raven. Hello.
Welcome aboard. This is my ship, the Silver Heart.
She's a fine-looking vessel.
The fastest ship in the Guild's fleet. So, let's get down to business, shall we? So, do you have one of the runes?
As a matter of fact, I do. Is this proof enough that I'm the Avatar?
Yes, it is, Avatar. Come, I'll take you to Buccaneer's Den to meet my employer.
Buccaneer's Den, eh? Also, boats can't strafe. I saw that. I saw the boat strafing. That's not how they work. Also, did you see our shiny helmet there? Tiny dot on the black there. And we are here. Let's talk to Raven. Hello.
Now that we're here in Buccaneer's Den, you really need to go meet with Samhayne. I know that you may have some reservations, but Samhayne is all right. Trust me.
That is a question to ask. Let's ask it.
But isn't he a pirate?
No, he's not. Samhayne is a businessman. He may not subscribe to the virtues as strictly as you do, but he is an ethical man. Come on, Avatar. Britannia can't afford for you to be stubborn about this.
I'm not being stubborn. I'm just getting more information. We'll agree to meet him.
All right. I'll meet with Samhayne. Where will I find him?
You can find Samhayne's house on the southern part of the island. It's on a hill right above the tavern.
Good to know. Now let us, arrive. Also, giant crab. Need to watch out for the giant crab. Also, people here. Need to watch out for them too. There are some unsavory people in Buccaneer's Den. It is, after all, a den of pirates. Samhayne may not be one, but that doesn't mean the other people here aren't.
Give us some gold.
The world owes us.
And don't expect us to work. Don't expect us to contribute to your corrupt system.
No, don't expect us to play your game.
Give us your gold.
Hey, give us some gold.
Why?
Why should I give you my gold?
Because we don't have any.
That is a very blunt and honest answer. But why don't you have any?
Why don't you have any?
Because society is corrupt, and we won't contribute to it. But we have a right to have gold.
Why?
Why do you have the right to other people's gold?
Are you going to give us your gold or not?
Well, looks like we're not going to be outwitting them. We're just going.
This is ridiculous. I'm leaving.
Oh, we are not leaving. You want to fight, do you? You made a poor decision. That's what you get. And you want to fight too, do you? After seeing that, you wanted to fight the Avatar? You're brave, I'll give you that. You're also dead. So I don't think we'll be having any more major problems with people in Buccaneer's Den. At least from anybody who saw that, because that was quite a beatdown there. Let's start looking around and talking to people. There's lots of places to see. And here is the guild house. Branded guild members only. We're not going to be able to get in here. Not yet. let's go over here and read the sign. The helpful sign. West Buccaneer's Den, Keegan's Map World, Herzog's Supply Warehouse, Auction Block, Shipwright, West Dock. Well, looks like we'll be, doing some things here, like buying things. We could do with buying some things. In here is a person who will sell us maps. Let's talk to you.
Oh, hello! How are you today? Have you come to buy a map? I've got one here that's especially suited for the adventurer.
Oh? But first I want to find out what's going on here. Figure out what's troubling people.
Can you tell me about the troubles that have been plaguing this area?
Well, I've heard about whirlpools causing some shipwrecks, but I really don't know anything about them. Sorry, friend. I'm just a cartographer. I don't know much about the sea.
Whirlpools? That doesn't sound good.
Tell me about this map for adventurers.
Oh, if you're one for adventure, and you do have that look about you, you'll love this. It's a treasure map. I know what you're thinking. It's some sort of fake. I cannot guarantee that it is authentic. But it came to me from a very good source. Since I can't guarantee the map's authenticity, I'm offering it for only 50 gold. Are you interested?
50 gold for a treasure map that may or may not be authentic? Even if it's not, we haven't lost much. Sure, we'll take a gamble.
Sure, I'll buy the treasure map.
Outstanding. I thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
I must leave now. Goodbye.
All right, then. Farewell. If you're going to be traveling, I must warn you about Trinsic. My friend Gerald just returned from Trinsic. The City of Honor, they call it. He was appalled by the people's shocking behavior. According to Gerald, they were anything but honorable. Just a word to the wise. Good day.
That was very helpful information. Thank you. Also, a thing here showing all of the planets in the area. One thing to note is that Buccaneer's Den does not have a shrine or a virtue that corresponds to that settlement. Perhaps this is why the people of Buccaneer's Den appear to be mostly unaffected by the corrupting influence of the columns. New Magencia, however, is associated with a virtue, so we'll probably see the effect of the corruption of the virtue there when we get there. Because we will be going there. We have to. Also, if we wanted a sword, here's a place to get one. We don't need that sword, but it's an option. Then again, it may be slightly better than the sword we've got. No, it probably isn't. But it's there if I need it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Also, that is not the roundest globe. But then again, that is not the roundest rolled up parchment either.